Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Wyatt, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make a GoPro slide track pole mount or whatever. Well, here's a video of what it will look like when we're done. As you can see, it slides right out. It attaches to one of those T-bolts that goes in the slide track. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to make that. What you're going to need is PVC pipe minus 3/4. This is my the size I wanted to use, which is I already had it because I made some GoPro snowboarding poles, and this is my old kayak one. As you can see, it says Yak Attack on it. So this tape won't be here when we're done. You cut it to your desired length. I don't remember how long this is, but then you're gonna need 2 end caps, 3/4, which will slide right on here. One will be down here that will stay on the kayak all the time, which probably will be this one where you can pop it in and out. And then this one will be at the top with one of these bolts to it, and attached will be the GoPro tripod mount. So that it'll just go in there, and then we'll super glue it. The bolt, so it just screws right in. And then you're also gonna need is some 1/4 nuts and nuts and bolts and a locking washer. That's what the size is for the GoPro tripod mount. As you can see, it just goes right in. And then you're gonna need a 1/4 drill bit right here, and then drill. So what we're gonna get started with is we're gonna set this out of the way. We're gonna drill 2 holes, a hole on each one of these. Right here, there's a little indentation right there, and we're gonna drill it right through, and then we're gonna move on to the next step. So we're gonna drill this. There's one. We're gonna and there's that one. So now that we have that, it looks pretty sound, hopefully. But then, as you can see, this bolt goes right through, and that's it. So when we're doing the tripod mounting for the tripod, we're gonna end up gluing this. We're gonna put this in here like this, and I'll barely stick up, and we'll end up gluing this in there so it won't move, and it'll always be there. And I think I'm gonna put a washer over the top of this like I did on my GoPro snowboarding bit, and we're gonna super glue that as well, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that yet. So but yeah, we're just gonna super glue this in there, and it will stay there, and then we'll hold this in, and then as you can see, the tripod mount fits right in there. See, this is why we're gonna need that washer, because you see that gap? We don't want that, so you don't over tighten it and strip the inside of your tripod. So we're gonna end up probably getting that washer and super gluing it to the top, so there's that gap, it covers that gap. Yeah, and then this will just go on top of here like that. As you can see, that's what it looks like. And then the GoPro, attach here and attachment. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to the next step. Alright guys, so I got my super glue heated up. So what I'm gonna do is, since there's that gap still in there and I can't just keep down, I'm gonna hold the tripod mount down like that so it's tight, and then I'm gonna just fill this in with super glue. So you can see, I'm just gonna so as you can see, I filled that sucker up, and I'm gonna hold it like this for a while, and I'll get back to you when we do this other one. Alright guys, so I set that over here to dry. It you know, it's still tacky a little bit. So we're gonna move on. And if you didn't want to do that, like glue it so you could take this on and off. Like I use this for a lot of things. If you want, you could just super glue this probably and put it right to the top of this cap so that you know it's always on there. But I use this for I use it for my kayak videos, and I use it when I snowboard. So that's why I haven't glued it. So we're gonna move on. I'm gonna set it off to the side. So what I did is, here's the T-bolt that goes in the slide track. We're gonna super glue that nut in there. You know, we're gonna keep it still, but we can't feel where the bolt comes through. So when you tighten it, it has somewhere to go. We can't do that. So what we're gonna do is I barely have it screwed in. So I'm gonna super glue and put super glue around the nut, and then I'm just gonna sit here and hold it like this with my fingers in between it to make it dry. So I'm barely gonna put any around it. Let's see here. I just super glued it. That's what it's gonna look like. So hopefully that can stay there and it doesn't come out. And I'm gonna sit here and hold it, and I will show you what it will look like in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back. I let these dry, so it took a little bit, but they are. And I could push up on this one, it's not moving. This one I added more glue off camera just because I was sitting here and it was getting hard, and I was pushing up and the nut was coming up too, but now it seems like it wants to move, but I don't think it will. I mean, it's staying in there and I'm spinning it, you know. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put the tripod mount back on. I took it off so it would sit better. We're just gonna slide it on right here. I think that's all the way on. And I will be repainting this so it'll match everything. And then this one. Uh-oh, I'm gonna unscrew this. That was not a smart idea. Beat it on the ground to get it in there. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see the whole thing. So we're gonna go out to my kayak and we're gonna put it on there. And as you can see, this slides right on there. Bam! Look at that. Actually, hell of a lot better than what I had envisioned in my head the last few days of planning this. I actually didn't need this. I thought I did, but I didn't. So that's a good thing. So we're gonna go out to my kayak right now, and we're gonna put this on it. We're gonna get it down off the shelf, and we're gonna see how this looks. All right, guys, I'm back at my kayak, and as you can see, it slid right in there perfectly. And yeah, this is how it looks. And here's the GoPro mount, the GoPro angle. So after looking at it on here, I feel like it's a little bit too tall, so I'm probably gonna cut it right here, and then it'll shorten it down and stuff. And if you have a wilderness system, you know, you can move them all the way up front, which I'm probably gonna make another one which is smaller and put up there, and get another GoPro where you can see my front and the back, you know, front and back. But yeah, the reason why I did this, I thought of this, is so I have both of my rod holders back, and yeah, just save room. And I'm not planning on taking so much stuff out this year, just so I could get in and out faster. But yeah, this is my DIY on Kayak GoPro slide track mount, if that's what you want to call it. But yeah, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you wanted more kayak videos during the summer. It's getting springtime, so they'll be coming pretty soon. I plan on getting out there and getting after those bass. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a good day. Peace.